extract from the hotel. Next, first of all, I want to give you a brief idea about Ferrari. It's a bit of the Fiat group, so which owns Maserati and other famous car companies. So any product that they'll be interested in will be massive. They wouldn't be interested in small pens or papers. I don't think so. Therefore, we identified this market. What happened in 2008? The prices of hotels which dropped were not high-end luxury. They were 5-star. The more than 5-star are not really price sensitive. That's where the gap comes from. And one more thing, until now there is no a car company or a sports team such as Manchester United or these that has developed a hotel. So we want to be the first company to develop such a thing. And then it will also attract anyone interested in trying it. Next, please. Target market. Basically, these hotels will probably be more expensive than the average hotel. So we are targeting the highest, the people with the highest amount of money they can have. And then these people, or we can also target sports fanatics who will be interested when such events happen. Another group we want to attract are influencers. This can be both part as our target market and as for marketing. So by giving them, say, coupons to stay for free or something, we can attract other people after them. Marketing strategy. One of the marketing strategies will be that when you purchase a new car, you get vouchers to stay at the hotel. And then which will make you want to come back again, hopefully. And then we can also have designs, deals with the racing track. So when there is, in this mountain, there is a racing track every year, as I mentioned earlier. So the peak season will be, it's expected to be full 2-3 weeks per year. And then this can be also as a marketing platform for Ferrari cars. We can, on the ground floor, we are planning to have a Ferrari showroom and a Ferrari store, which will add value to the overall company. We are also planning to have a concierge services. So if you book a suite, you get someone to pick you up from the airport using a Ferrari. Okay, financials. First, we estimated the total cost of building this hotel to be 80 million. This was based on averaging 3 hotels and then finding an approximation of how much the total cost will be. Revenues. The hotel is expected to be 10 stories, 20 rooms per story. And then based on this, we estimated we had a price range from $800 to a maximum of $12,000 for a suite, which translated to $51.7 million. And these estimates are very conservative. Usually what happens that when a hotel does a model, they assume a 60% occupancy rate throughout the year. In this, it's a 40% occupancy rate. So that just to make sure that we maintain our numbers. Profits. In terms of profits, the average profit for the luxury hotels in Europe was a margin of 26%. So we multiply 26% of the revenues and use this as our project. The rest is basically the operating cost. And then we did also an NPV analysis if say Ferrari wants to issue more cash. If it borrows at a rate of 5%, the break even will be at year 8, which is very normal for an investment of this size.
20 seconds.
I'll just basically touch futures. We are expecting to have, the target is to have a hotel in each continent. So Monto, then Sao Paulo, then somewhere in Montreal, and maybe in Tokyo. And hopefully this will happen. Thank you so much, and I'm happy to answer any question.
I've got a couple. So, Are you going to limit these hotels to where the race courses are somewhere that people
Yes.
might actually get some business other than one day a year or one weekend a year? Because otherwise, really people are only staying in these places, depending where you put them. So some of the race tracks are well out of town.
No, the Monte one, it's
No,
less
there's
than.
some.
Yeah, that's why we will choose all these major cities.
So only major cities.
Yeah, only major cities. So Montreal, Sao Paulo later. The first one is Monte, which is 12 miles from Milan.
So what's the draw really when if there's no racing going on?
Was the draw you can get a car and drive it on the circuit.
So track,
That's what they do.
track
Yeah,
days,
track is there.
days.
Yeah, track is there. We can have that. We can have a go-kart as well.
You think
on
that
certain
fits in
hours.
Such a large hotel.
What's that?
And it's a very large hotel.
It's supposed to at Story Hotel.
18,
10,
10.
10, yeah.
Okay.
Not extremely large, but
No.
yeah.
I agree, it's my major concern as well. And then my other, which bit of a finishing point is like that you mentioned vouchers, so you buy a Ferrari, you get a free stay.
Yes.
And I think as a consumer, I love vouchers because it means I get something for whatever. But as a with my investor or business head on, I just don't understand why you would offer vouchers as part of the marketing campaign straight off, because all it does is sort of squeeze your margins and.
Yeah, but what happens, it's in Italy, the first hotel. So if you buy a car, what happens with this, if you buy a car not from Europe, it's really unlikely that you will come and actually stay at the hotel. The people who will really come stay at the hotel, people,
voucher for the race.
no, not for a hotel, sorry.
Correct. So the voucher is for a hotel stay, or is
Yes,
it
for a
ticket
hotel
the
stay.
race?
No, for a hotel stay.
So essentially the
Something that
first
has no value if you're in America and you bought your Ferrari and you're offered a voucher for a stay in an Italian hotel and you're saying that the like
Yes,
that they
yes.
use it is
Yes, it's really unlikely
Yeah,
that
there's no
someone will
value
use
in
it.
that
If they use it,
as a proposition.
That's what
As a
hotels
marketing
do.
technique, it's not
Yeah, that's what hotels do.
that
Yeah.
you're looking for.
Also, people buying track days aren't usually people who buy Ferraris necessarily, unless they're really known Ferrari to the track days. And there's certainly not people who pay for 5-star plus hotels, which are usually fixed.
Yeah, I was gonna ask, what percentage of people who go to these races, Formula One or whatever, are actually high net worth individuals, or people who would pay that much money? I don't even know how much.
Yeah, most of it's kind of a Formula One is kind of a more of a luxury sport than football or basketball.
Yeah.
So it is half of the customers we are targeting is this, and the other half includes celebrities, all the people who don't know what to do with money. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Now for the final team, final presentation tonight, we have Colasco come up with.
Dear members of the board, as the new product development team, it is our honor to present what we believe is the next step in our company's half a century of history. The key word is adaptation. We started off with publishing, we were big. We went massive with nightclubs and casinos. 50 years ago that was. We still have a handful of them around the world now. This is Playboy Spa. If Hugh went to the spa, this is where he would go. Unfortunately, Hugh has his own spa in his house. That is near Beverly Hills, and that is where we're going to target. Now, Hugh is Playboy. His personal brand is what has driven Playboy to be the publisher in this industry.
This service, it includes a gym, a beauty salon, a tanning salon, a massage parlour and a swimming pool. It will be a decadent environment. There'll be chocolate fountains everywhere and fruit bowls, as well as a champagne and wine service. Receptionists will be glamorous Playboy bunnies as well as playmates, and the staff will be extremely friendly and are all trained in hospitality. Playboy Spa, our target market is singles who are looking for a relaxed private sanctuary, as well as couples who are looking for a romantic day away at the spa to be pampered together. It is aimed to be a professional gym, as well as a high quality spa, and a relaxed and indulgent yet classy environment. We will provide an exclusive setting for celebrities and the affluent, who are all based around our first spa where we'll open in West Hollywood in Beverly Hills.
So how do we do this? We have great ROI of 2.5 planned over 10 years. First up, we need 2.8 million from Playboy Enterprises. With this 2.8 million, we will set up between West Hollywood and Beverly Hills. This is Hugh's center of focus. You know, he knows people there. Reid Hoffman did it with LinkedIn. He used his own personal contacts to make LinkedIn huge. This is what we can use Head for. We're going to make this spa huge, using all the people he knows and his network of influence. Now, we'll be targeting young starlets. We will ask them to be our brand ambassadors. The costs are included in our financial predictions. And using these starlets and very influential people, we expect to get about 400 people to sign up in the first year. In order to make this spa very luxurious and beat the current best in the Beverly Hills area, La Prairie, we're going to have to use quite a bit of money. It's going to cost about $1.86 million to make this first spa. We need another $1 million to cover for problems which might arise or going over cost and also operational capital. In the next 10 years, we estimate that we can open in 3 other locations, Tokyo, London, and New York. And we can use the influence of the current members to get further members. So it's a bit of a networking effect. It's like a sanctuary. It's somewhere you would go to get away from the paparazzi, to get away from your daily lives, but it's still a day spa. The day spa market is worth about $50.5 billion in this North America. That's what we got from a 2007 figure. And we expect that 2.5 times return on investment over 10 years is something which will really help our company along.
1 minute. Just over.
Now we are looking at the long run strategy. We intend to keep customers with our great first impression, as well as offering an unprecedented value after that. I really feel this is quite a unique brand and environment. We will continue to build the company by word of mouth amongst celebrities and affluent people. We also have renovations every year to keep up with modern trends, as well as technology and standards. Up-to-date music will be played around the whole spa, and we will become more efficient by knowing the demand for the spa and the revenue and the different costs.
Just quickly before the end, because we have really good contacts in the industry, we think we can really pull this off with these figures by getting outsourced help with developing the spa. Obviously we don't have the skills to make the spa right now, but we run clubs before, and we're a big company, we can pull this off.
Yeah. I think the Playboy Spa will be built by the architects that were behind certain Playboy clubs around the world. In 5 years, we hope to have expanded to major cities such as New York, London, and Moscow.
Thank you.
Thank you very much for your
Thank
time.
you very much, Nicolado. Judges?
I'm going to stop people thinking that this is essentially a marketing shop. Because that's the obvious content. If you have a gym, it's going to make sense if you only have those.
Yeah, no, it's definitely makes sense.